No, I don't think so either. Okay.
It's just weird. It's not like extremely painful, but like it's just uncomfortable and annoying.
I'm using the motivator for the third round, okay? I promise there won't be any extreme close-ups or any unflattering, yeah, like, hey, let's get this right up in your face and see all the sweat. So Alex is doing a workout here where we're trying to hit every major muscle group. This is a workout that is also on the tail end of her doing a half-mile power walk. We did a full stretch. She's been having a little bit of tightness in her back and in her neck, so we did some stretching and some massage therapy. This is actually her third time through this. So now she's got her triceps extension. I always like using the ski machine time for triceps because I think it helps folks to not have the typical elbow pain that comes from dumbbells. Not that we don't do that. And tricep dips like off a chair are just so strenuous on folks. You got the suitcase squat to bicep curl, kiddo. So I always like using the ski machine. I know not everybody has the ski machine available to them. Alex's middle of her back, the thoracic area, has always been something that's given her issues. So we don't top load the weight with like a sandbag. And that's because we discovered that it irritates her back. But what we do instead here is we can suitcase. And I don't want to speak out of turn, but it's okay on your back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a compound lift. One suitcase squat into a hammer bicep curl. She's trying to go through maximum reps. Alex is really funny because she's very critical of herself. So you all would never hear it. There was a little crack that just, you hear that? And she's probably thinking, if I know her like I think I do, oh my goodness, they're hearing the crack on the video. No one would hear it if I didn't point it out. And now that I pointed it out, it's like steal the thunder from it, right? Time! Or throw the dumbbell at Adam, one or the other. Okay, so now we're going to be trying to work the quadriceps, and we're gonna use those 15-pound kettlebells, and we'll do some suitcase reverse lunges. The reverse lunge is one of those exercises that I think most people are very, very familiar with, but it's not often done. It's so practical. We always kneel to do something low. Stepping is a form of lunging, and you know, it's right in the name, suitcase lunge. What if you had to carry luggage, or you had to carry bags of groceries, right? It's just finding balance and stability with something that's very functional while you work to strengthen and tone your legs. And you gotta remember that my friend Alex here is on her third set, and that is why I brought out the phone, because somehow it makes, when you're tired and you want to stop, it a little bit more motivating. You look really good. Hang in there, kiddo. Okay, so just keep that posture nice and sharp. Back strong. You don't have to go as low. That side looks really good. Okay, come on, left leg. Come on, left leg. Stability, push straight up. Okay, that's all right. It's just fatigue. Still look great. One more here. And good girl, that's enough. Way to fight for it, kiddo. Okay, so now we move on to a plank. I'm gonna try to go head to heel, strong as steel for 50 seconds. Alex earlier had told me that the plank she was feeling in her abs, and I complimented her that that's exactly what you want. Not that you shouldn't feel it in other parts of your body, particularly the shoulders, it's often felt, but a plank is probably the best abdominal exercise that you could do for the entire abdominal slate, and it's usually accessible to folks if you don't have much ab or core strength. What I mean by that is it's hard to lie on your back and sit up. And if you're trying to develop abdominal strength and you're like, well, let me go do some sit-ups, it could really be strenuous on your body. And if you don't have enough strength to do it, you tend to do bad form, hoist your body, things like this. So a plank is a little more accessible. You can do it against a wall, you can do it off of a table or a bench, or down on the ground. But if you're doing the plank and you're like, hey, I feel it in my abs, chances are not only are you doing it really well, but you're gonna get that abdominal strength that you could then take into other ab exercises. And this is all time under tension. There's no dynamic movement, but the muscles are working the whole time. And again, this is her third time through. Good job, kiddo. We're gonna do a row over here. So she's going to be working with the triangle, and we're gonna hopefully pull off a good solid 10. What's nice about this exercise here is that area on her back that is of concern, the thoracic area. We try to do a lot for her back. It's a pretty user-friendly exercise for her to strengthen that area. The secondary muscles getting worked are her biceps, and that's important. You know, if you remember, a little while ago she did a squat to hammer curl. Okay, so now she's got this row, and we get a little bit of biceps there, and then the last exercise is all biceps, and it makes it, you know, a great challenge. Not yet. You may have started a little early, but if you go for another 10 seconds, good, kiddo. And shoulders look relaxed. It's good, real good. I'm gonna go for just a little longer. And time, great. Okay, sister, last one, best one. And 3 sets plus a half mile are done. We gotta do biceps 21. Biceps 21 is 7 curls that start from the bottom and come at half up. Huh?
You skipped one.
What did I skip? Crush grip. Oh, there's a woman with integrity right there. All right, go ahead and grab your 12. Well, let me tell you all something. This is now a static bicep hold while she does this curtsy. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Very, very good. Now, her curtsy squat, again, is doing a lot for the glutes, but we're front-loading the weight. And when we front-load the weight and it's held static, she has time under tension, or a way to build muscle stamina, which I think is very functional. Alex works with animals, and sometimes you gotta hold them, pick them up, put them down, and it's important to be able to have good functional ability with something like that. Be able to not pull her back, drop them, have an issue. So she's holding 12 pounds here while she does the curtsy, giving her biceps a little more work, and she gets her legs a little more work. Now we do biceps 21. Oh man, so it's 7 curls that come halfway up, 7 that do the second half up towards her shoulders, and then 7 that do full range of motion. 21 reps altogether. This will be her 3rd set, and that means that she will have done, oh boy, I do quick math, 21, 42, 63. She'll have done 63 curls on just this exercise, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so half up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bump them up, and half down. 1, elbows tight, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pause and drop. And here we go.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Jesus.
okay. Okay, even though I got the phone, I'll be here to spot. All right, that still counts as 1. All right. Oh, you don't even need me. 2, 3. That was pretty funny, though. 4, 5. Come on, my friend. 6. Last one, best one. You got it. Good job, Alex. Good job. Proud of you.